Good evening, everyone. This is Robert from RJL 518, welcoming you to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. We continue our sojourn through the 1985 postseason. We are at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. This is Game 2 of this 1985 American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Philip Reynolds is first here through the turnstiles here at the HHH Metrodome. The Twins lead this series 1-0 in this best of 5 against the Jays. Another very big game coming up tonight here in Minnesota. And we will see what happens. Can the Blue Jays tie this series up? Or will we have another series that goes 2-0? Steeler fan joins us here at the Metrodome. So we are all set and ready to play an exciting matchup here. Game number 2 between these two teams. It was an interesting matchup. As you know, the Twins won the first game 6-5. And now we'll see what happens in this game. As everybody is set, the crowd is full, ready to go here at the Metrodome. Starting pitcher for the Minnesota Twins, left-hander Frank Viola. Their number 2 starter, 18 wins, 14 losses, a 4.09 ERA. He gets the call tonight. Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us here at the Metrodome. Top of the first inning, a big game for the Jays, must win to tie the series up. Leading off, second baseman Damaso Garcia. Garcia for the playoffs, he was 0 for 5 in the first game, did not get a hit. Here we go, game 2 of this ALDS between these two teams. Viola will throw out the first pitch. And that's going to be a 1-6, and that is a double question mark. Garcia, a righty, 1-8 automatic out. That's a 4. That's exactly what we got. And it's going to be a star 4 and a ground ball to third. One man down. That will bring up center fielder Lloyd Mosby. Mosby in the first game was 1 for 3. Philip Reynolds will pitch. That's a 6-5, and that is I said Philip Reynolds will pitch. Viola will pitch, and that is a home run. That's a home run check. Mosby, a lefty, against a lefty, 1-12. It's out of here. The 17 is too high. So Mosby will go ahead and get the swing. That's a 5-5, and he hits a fly ball to right field. A deep fly ball. But Bruninski makes the catch at the track. 2 outs. I didn't know Philip Reynolds was pitching this game. Here's the third baseman, Garth Orge. Orge is 2 for 4 for the series so far. Viola will pitch. 6-3. That's an error on a throw. Orge will bat. 3-5. That's a fly ball to center field. And there's no error there, of course. And the inning is over. 1-2-3, go the Blue Jays. Bottom of the first, starting pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays, their number 2 starter, left-hander Jimmy Key, 14 wins, 6 losses, 3.00 ERA. He gets the call tonight to try to even this series up. Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Kirby Puckett, one of the most loved players in history. Puckett was 1 for 3 for the series. Key will pitch. And that's a 1-4. That's an automatic out. It's a star 1, and it's a ground out to third. A quick out there to Puckett. Next batter will be the left fielder, Mickey Hatcher. Hatcher for the Twins was 1 for 3 as well. Key will pitch. And that's a 5-3. And against a righty, it's a blank. Hatcher gets the swing. 6-1. He pops out to short. Out number 2. Hate it when I do that sometimes. That will bring up the first baseman, Kent Herbeck. Herbeck 1 for 3 in the series so far. 1 for 3 in the last game, I should really say, right? Key will pitch. That's a 5-6. That's a home run with a question mark. Herbeck, a lefty, 1-7. The 19 is too high. Herbeck will swing, and that's a 6-4, and he flies out to left. Pretty much the same kind of thing in the top of the inning. Couple of flyouts, a ground out, and one home run possible that just died at the track. 3 up, 3 down, no score after 1. Top of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, George Bell. Bell was 0 for 4 in the first game. Viola will pitch. 1-6, double question mark. Bell a righty. A 1-8's an automatic out. The 19 is high. Bell will swing, and that's a 5-4. He flies out to center. 1 man down. Next batter, first baseman Willie Upshaw, batting 5th in this game today. Upshaw was 1 for 4 in the first game. Viola will pitch. That's a 2-6 against the lefty. Strikeout, 18 is high. Metrodome takes away 1 from strikeouts and 2 from walks. Upshaw will swing, 6-3. He grounds it to second base. 2 men down. That will bring up the designated hitter, Cliff Johnson. I have him against lefties for the Blue Jays. Johnson, a late trade from the Rangers in 85. Viola, 5-4. That's a blank. Johnson, 5-3 against the lefty. That's a base hit past short. 2-out single for Johnson. Johnson gets himself a base hit. He'll hold it first and bring up the catcher, Ernie Witt. Witt was 2 for 4 in the last game. Johnson on it first, really not a threat to do anything. There's no strat roll there on a 19. Viola will pitch. That's a 1-1, possible error. Witt will swing. That's a 3-1. It's a ground ball to second base. The ball is hit to Tim Tuffel. Error rating is a 6. That's a 17. He's got it. He'll throw to first and end the inning. No runs, 1 hit for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the second coming up. For the Twins, there's the right fielder, Tom Bruninski. Bruninski was 0 for 4 in the first game. Key will pitch. That's a 3-4, and that against a righty is a blank. Bruninski will swing away, 2-1. Against the lefty, that's a ground ball to short. Throw goes to first, out number 1. Bruninski grounds out there, and here is the Twins' designated hitter, Roy Smalley. Smalley was 1 for 4 in the first game. Key with the pitch. 2-3. That's a double question mark. Smalley, a switch hitter hitting from the right side. 1-3 automatic out. The 10 is high. Smalley will swing. He belts a 3-4 and he pops it to third. That's the second out. Third baseman Gary Gaetti will take the swing. Gaetti was 1 for 4 in the first game. Key will pitch. That's a 2-5 against a righty. It's a blank. Gaetti will swing away, 2-6. He lines out to short, and that ends the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Key. 2 innings in the books. No runs on the scoreboard. Inning number 3. Here's Jesse Barfield for the Blue Jays. Barfield is in right. Barfield was 2 for 4 in the first game. Viola with the pitch. 3-1, that's a blank. Barfield will swing. 3-3. Star 3 grounds it to second base. 1 out. Of course, Frank Viola would be a future Met. Here's the shortstop, Tony Fernandez. Fernandez was 2 for 4 in the first game. Viola will pitch. 1-4, error on a grounder. Fernandez swings 5-4. That is a ground ball to second base. The ball is into Tuffel. Error rating is a 6. That's an 11. Again, he does not make an error. Throws to first for out number 2. Tuffel had 2 chances, and he makes them both. Third straight ground out to Tuffel there. Here's Garcia. Garcia 0 for 1. Viola 5-6. Wild pitch, ball 1. Do it again. Viola 1-3. Strikeout 6 is too high. Garcia gets the swing 3-1. He flies out to right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Jays. Bottom of the third coming up. Leading off for the Twins is shortstop Ron Washington. He gets the call against lefties in the postseason. This is his first time starting. He will pitch. He's the platoon man I'm using for the Twins. 2-4. Against a righty, it's a blank. Washington will swing 3-6, and he line drives it right back to Key, and Key puts up his glove and gets it. Out number 1. Nice play by Key. And now second baseman Tim Tuffel, future world champion Met. 1 for 3 for the last game. Key will pitch. 5-1. That's a walk. 17 is high. Tuffel will swing. 6-6. He grounds it to third. Out number 2. Next batter is the catcher, Mark Salas. Salas was 2 for 3. He had a home run in that game, in the first game. Key will pitch. 3-6, and that's a wild pitch. Do it again. Key again, 6-4, and against the lefty, that's an automatic out. It's a star 2, and he grounds out to short. Inning over. 1, 2, 3, go the Twins. We got a good matchup after 3, no score. Top of the 4th. Here's Lloyd Mosby. Mosby is 0 for 1. Viola will pitch. 1-3, strikeout 16 is high. Mosby will swing. 6-5, fly out center field, out number 1. Here's Garth Orge. Orge 0 for 1. Viola looking in. 1-3, strikeout 9. Nope, too high against the lefty. Orge will swing. That's a 3-2. He hits a base hit to right field. That's a single for Orge. Only the second hit given up by Viola. And now a chance for George Bell. Infield goes halfway. Check the strat. That is an 18. No play. Viola will pitch to Bell. 3-1. That's a blank. Bell swings. That's a 6-5. He grounds it to short. Is it 2-1-0-2? Second base is Tuffel. No adjustment to 0. A 1-2. It's a double play. It is a 3. Garth Orge is thrown out at second. Bell will be safe at first. 2 outs on the fielder's choice. 2 outs now, infield normal. Willie Upshaw comes up to bat. He's 0 for 1. Bell on it first. I will roll the strat. That's a 9. Nothing happening. Viola will pitch. That's a 5-5. Home run, question mark. Upshaw, lefty, a 1-18. That is a 10. It clears. Viola against the lefty. Upshaw is a 12. A 1-12. This is gone. It's out of here. Upshaw hits one high, hits it deep, hits it gone over the center field fence. It is a 2-run homer for Willie Upshaw. A bad pitch by Viola. He pitched him a meatball. Upshaw put the tomato sauce on it, turns it to lasagna. It is 2-0 Blue Jays on a homer by Upshaw. Stadium groans. Home run by Upshaw. And now the batter is Johnson. Still 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Viola with the pitch. That's a 4-2. Range play at the park. Metrodome 3-3. Base hit to second base, but it is a range play. That's Tuffel. Tuffel's range is a 2. No, it will be a base hit for Johnson. That's a single. Johnson keeps the inning going. Second hit of the game for Johnson. He'll go to first, and we'll bring up Ernie Witt. Nothing on a strat. Johnson not doing anything with a 2. Viola looking into Witt. Another runner on first for the Jays. And that is Suadice. I'll re-roll. Viola, 4-3. That's again a range play. Witt will swing. And again, that is Suadice, as these dice don't want to stay on the tray. Witt will swing. 3-1. That's a ground ball to second. Again, Tuffel gets a chance to make the play. Infield is normal. Range is a 2. And nope, it get by him as well. That's a single. Johnson's base running rating is a 1, becomes a 2 with 2 outs. But he will still not make third. He has to hold at second. Base hit for Witt. And now runners at first and second. And here's Jesse Barfield. They go talk to Viola on the mound, see if he's all right. He says he wants to pitch. Runners at first and second. Already 2 runs in here for the Jays. 2 outs. Viola will pitch. Strat, 12-0. Viola, let's see what he's got. 2-2. Strikeout. 5 got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 1 for Frank Viola. He had 135 of them in 85, but he gets his first one here. 2 runs for the Blue Jays on 4 hits. A 2-run jack by Willie Upshaw. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Need a bigger dice tower. Really, they really don't get really much bigger than this. They really don't. Or nicer. I love the tower. They just bounce. Leading off for the Twins will be Kirby Puckett. Puckett 0 for 1. DJ John, 44-44, as here at the Metrodome, checking in from the left coast. He will pitch. 5-1, walk, 6 against the lefty. No, that is too high. Puckett will swing. That's a 1-5, and he grounds it to first. Out number 1. Always good when you get the dangerous Puckett out. Hatcher will come up next. He's 0 for 1. He with the pitch. 6-3. That's a home run check. Hatcher against the lefty, a 1-3. The 14 is too high. Hatcher will swing. 1-4, and he lines it right to first, and Upshaw makes the catch. 2 down. And now Kent Herbeck. Herbeck is 0 for 1. Key will pitch. And that's a 6-4. And against the lefty, that's an automatic. Out. It's a star 1. Grounds out to third. And a nice 1-2-3 inning by Key. That's what you want if you're the Blue Jays. Don't give up any runs in the same inning you got runs in. After 4, 2-0 Toronto. Top of the 5th inning. You can definitely sense the playoff atmosphere in these games. Here's Tony Fernandez. He'll lead off. He's 0 for 1. Viola will pitch. 1-4. Error on a grounder. Fernandez, 4-3. And that's a fly out to right. There's no error there. Out number 1. And now Damaso Garcia. Garcia still looking for his first hit in these 2 games. He's 0 for 7 combined. Viola will pitch. 6-3. Error on a throw. Garcia, 5-4, star 1, and that's a fly out to center. No error there on a throw. Out number 2. Garcia's yet to find a stride. And now it's up to Lloyd Mosby to continue the inning. He's 0 for 2. Christopher Friend joins us here at the Metrodome. Welcome, sir. To pull the tower part a little closer, reducing the tray surface, it might cut down on dice jumping out. Why not? 4-3 from Viola. We'll try it. Range play. Mosby will swing. 6-2. That's a ground ball back to Viola, and Viola's range is a 3. He's got it. Nice play by Viola, and he will throw to first for the final out. 1-2-3 inning by Viola. We are halfway through the game. 2-0. My hands are a little small, actually. Not a bad idea, Chris. Not a bad idea. We'll see how long it works, but it might. So far, bottom of the 5th inning, Jimmy Key comes back out on the mound. For the Twins, here's Tom Bruninski. He's 0 for 1. Key will pitch, and that's a 5-3 against a righty. It's a blank. Bruninski swings 5-5, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruninski into center. And that is the first hit for the Twins. Bruninski goes to first on a single. And now here's Roy Smalley, infield halfway. Smalley is 0 for 1. I will check the strat. A 17, nothing happening. Key will pitch, and that's a 4-6, and that is a strikeout. 15 is high. Smalley will swing. 5-1, star 1, ground ball to third. 4, 5, 6. Shortstop, second base is Tuffel. No. Second base is Garcia. No adjustment. It's a 6. It's an automatic double play. 5-4-3 around the horn. First double play hit into by the Twins. 2 outs. Jimmy Key gets the Twin killing. And now here's Gary Gaetti. Gaetti 0 for 1. With the sewer dice prevention tips, yes. Key with the pitch. 5-6. Home run question mark. Got Gaetti a righty. 1-12. That's a 14. It's too high. Gaetti gets the swing though. 2-1, and he chops it to first. Inning over. No runs and 1 hit for the Twins after 5. 2-0 Jays. We go to the top of the 6th inning. You're watching game number 2 of this American League Division Series between the Jays and the Twins. Twins lead the series 1-0. Games 3 and 4 will be in Exhibition Stadium. Garth Orge leads off for the Jays. He's 1 for 2. They're going to keep Viola out there. He's still got some strength left. Viola with the pitch, 2-2. Strikeout, 19 high. Orge will swing, 5-6. Base hit past second. And that is a leadoff hit for the Jays. That is the second hit for Orge. He will head down to first. And that brings up the dangerous George Bell. Bell is 0 for 2. Hit into a fielder's choice, but did score on a home run. Infield halfway. Strat says a 5. Nothing happening. Viola will pitch. That's a 2-6. Against a righty, it's a blank. Bell will swing away, 4-6. Line drive to third. Do we have a double play? That is a 1, and the answer is yes. Orge takes off, and nice play there by Gaetti. Throws to first, doubles off Orge. 2 outs. A 1 was the only way he could do it. L5-3 double play, 2 outs. Oh, wow. And Orge not happy with himself. First double play hit into by the Blue Jays. And now Willie Upshaw comes up to bat. Upshaw hit a home run his last at bat. He's 1 for 2. The Metrodome crowd gives him a couple of boos. Viola will pitch. 3-1. That's a blank. Upshaw gets the swing. 1-5. That's a base hit past second. Single for Upshaw. How big is that double play? Second hit of the game for Upshaw. He's now 2 for 3. And now here's Cliff Johnson. Johnson is 2 for 2 against Viola so far. Viola hasn't gotten him out. Strat says a 3. Nothing happening. Viola has a very good hold rating. He's a -2 on a hold and a -5 steal. So not easy to steal any bases or get a hit and run on Viola. Viola will pitch. And that is a 3-6. Strikeout 9 is too high. Johnson is a 9, but -1 from the Metrodome makes it an 8. The 9 is high. Johnson gets some help from the stadium. He gets to swing. That's a 6-2. It's a star 2 and a fly out to right. And the inning will end there. No runs, 2 hits. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Next batter for the Twins is Ron Washington. Washington 0 for 1. Key will pitch. 1-5 against a righty. Walk 18 is high. Washington will swing. 5-1. That's a base hit into center field. Leadoff man on for the Twins. He will head to first and will bring up Tim Tuffel. Tuffel 0 for 1, infield half. Checking on the Strat. That's a 9. Washington, nothing happening there. Key will pitch. That's a 1-1 against a righty. It's a blank. Tuffel will swing. 5-3. He grounds it to short. Let's see. Double play. 3, 4, 5. Second base is Garcia. No adjustment. 1-5. The Blue Jays turn it. It's a 4, and they do. Shortstop to second to first. 2 outs. Second double play hit into by the Twins. Tuffel looks at himself knowing he probably should not have swung at that pitch. Now 2 outs. Here's Mark Salas. Salas 0 for 1. Key with the pitch. 2-2. That's an error chance. Salas will swing. 5-2. That's a base. That's an infield single to second base. The ball is into Garcia. Error rating is a 5. That is a 5. Garcia picks it up, bobbles it, throws to first, trying to make a play, and he throws it into the dugout. Salas is going to second. That is an E4. It is a single, but it was a single, and Garcia did pick it up. Maybe thought he had a play, but he throws it wide. Salas goes to second. First error on the Blue Jays. Bad throw by Garcia. As that definitely goes down as an infield single with an extra base advancement on a bad throw. So Salas now on second base, and that brings up Kirby Puckett. A chance here for the Twins to maybe get a run in. Puckett definitely can do it. They'll talk with Key. But we'll roll Strat. That is an 18. Salas staying where he's at. Key will pitch. That's a 3-5. That's at the park. Metrodome says 3-1. Base hit into center field. That is a single, possible double for Puckett. It will automatically score Salas from second. Puckett is on first. He's going to try for 2. It's a single to center. Puckett's base running rating is a 4. Mosby -1 is a 3. So 1-3. Puckett safe at second. 4-5 he holds. 6 he's out. It is a 2, and Puckett turns it into a double. Stadium cheers. Yay! Salas automatically scores. That error turns out to be huge and puts the runner on second instead of first. It's now 2-1. Kirby Puckett comes through with a big one there. And the batter is Mickey Hatcher. Oh, that error when an error leads to a run, you know that error was huge. And that does lead to a run. How big was the double play? Hatcher is up. He's 0 for 2. Key gets ready to go. Checking on the strat. That is a 3. 3 -1, 2. No hit and run with a runner on second. Puckett will stay at second. Key will pitch. That's a 2-3. Double question mark. Hatcher's a righty. 1-3 automatic out. The 16 is high. Hatcher swings 6-3. Ground ball to short. That's picked up there by Fernandez. Throws to first. Inning over. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error. The Jays cut the lead in half after 6. 2-1 Toronto. Definitely playoff baseball, no doubt. Top of the 7th inning, rapidly moving game so far. Ernie Witt will lead off for the Jays. Viola can pitch to 29 batters. He's got 5 batters left. And they're going to let him pitch to Witt. 2-1. Here's the pitch from Viola. 2-6 against the lefty. Strikeout. 16 is high. Witt gets the swing. 5-2. Fly out to center. Out number 1. That brings up Barfield. Barfield is 0 for 2. Viola will pitch. 3-2 and a strikeout. 17 too high. Barfield is a 17, but -1 is 16 against the lefty. No good there. Barfield gets the swing. It's a 2-5 and it's a base hit into left field. Single for Barfield. That's the problem with Barfield. He does strike out a lot, but if he avoids it though, he usually makes contact. Big run on first base. Here's Tony Fernandez. Infield goes halfway. Barfield's also got good running ability. Still dice. Still happens, I guess. And that is a 17. Nothing happening there. Salvador America joins us here at the Metrodome. Runner at first base. Viola will pitch. And that is a 3-1. It's a blank. Fernandez will swing. 5-2. That's a ball hit to left field. That is an 8. Against the lefty, it's going to be a double by Tony Fernandez. Does Barfield score? 6. His base running rating is a 5. On a double to left field, -1 is a 4. The left fielder for the Twins is Hatcher. No adjustment. Barfield, a 1-4, he scores. 5 he holds. On a 6, 2-5, he is out. It is a 6-1, which means he does come in to score. However, Tony Fernandez is thrown out trying to go to third. 2 outs. Fernandez tried to go to third on the throw, was cut off, and they threw to third to get him out. So the lead runner advances, but the ball is caught off. But it is now 3-1 Blue Jays. The run does score. So it still goes as a double, but he's thrown out at third. And now the batter is Garcia with the bases empty. Infield goes back to normal. Viola will pitch to Garcia. That's a 4-5. That's at the park. Metrodome 1-5. Popped up behind the plate to the catcher. And still Garcia doesn't have any hits in these 2 games. He's 0 for 9. Side retired. 1 run on 2 hits for the Jays. We are at the 7th inning stretch. 3-1 Toronto. Sing your take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. What have we got coming up here on RJL 518? Tomorrow, we continue our Division Series coverage. Game 1 in the morning will be the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Astros stole a win in Los Angeles in the first game. They lead the series 1-0. Can the Astros take a 2-0 lead back to the Astrodome? And tomorrow night, it will be the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. The Yankees lead that series 1-0. So that is our schedule for tomorrow. Houston at Los Angeles in the morning. Boston at the Yankees at night. I know Salvador America will not miss that game. And I know Steeler fan will not miss the Astros game. So that's what we got scheduled for tomorrow, continuing the game 2s of this division series. Bottom of the 7th, Blue Jays lead 3-1. Twins are having issues today against Key. Here's Kent Herbeck. He leads off. He's 0 for 2. Key with the pitch. That's a 2-5. And against the lefty, it's an automatic out. Star 3, he grounds out to second. And I believe that's the 3rd time Ken Herbeck was thrown out on an automatic out. 1 away. Here's Tom Bruninski. Bruninski is 1 for 2. Key will pitch. 2-3. That's a question mark. Bruninski righty 1-3. 18 is high. Bruninski does get to swing. That's a 3-3. He flies out to right. That is out number 2. And now Roy Smalley. Smalley is 0 for 2. Cody Travis and Kevin Hayes join us here at the Metrodome. Key with the pitch. 1-5 against the righty switch. That's a walk. The 19 is high. Smalley gets the swing. 1-3. He flies out to right. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 inning for Key. He is pitching a good game today. After 7, 3-1 Jays. We go to the top of the 8th inning. 3-1. Lloyd Mosby is the batter. Frank Viola, this will probably be his last batter. Viola will be tired after Mosby. Mosby is 0 for 3. Pitch from Viola, 5-5. Home run, question mark. Mosby a lefty, 1-18. That 11 passes. It's the same thing that happened last time, but does Mosby get this one? Against the lefty, he's got a 12. A 1-12. Mosby goes yard. No, again it's too high. Mosby again misses a chance. He swings 1-5 and he grounds it to second base. Mosby can't believe it. He swears he got all of it, but no, he just chops it to second. Out number 1. That's going to be it for Viola. He is coming out. Couple of righties are due. He is now tired. Let's see who the Twins want to bring in here to pitch. And they will go with Ron Davis. 2 wins, 6. No, not Davis. I'm sorry. He's the closer. Negative. Frank Euphemia. 4-2, 2 saves, 3.79 ERA. Euphemia did pitch in game number 2, in game 1. Garth Orge will bat against Euphemia here in the 8th. Orge is 2 for 3. Euphemia with the pitch, 6-5. It's a blank. Orge will swing, 4-6. He flies out to right. Out number 2. Nice job by Euphemia on Orge. And that will bring up George Bell. Lloyd Mosby still talking about how he missed another home run chance. Knew he should have gotten all of it, but it didn't. Bell is 0 for 3. Euphemia, 5-5 against a righty. That's an automatic out. Star 3, ground out, second, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Jays. Twins are keeping it close. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Jimmy Key can pitch to 3 batters. Before being tired, he's got 3 right-handers. Key is pitching well. They're going to keep him out there and see if he can do the inning. The Blue Jay bullpen is ready. Key will pitch. Gary Gaetti leads off. He's 0 for 2. 3-6. Wild pitch. Do it again. Key, 4-3. Against the right-hander, it's a blank. Gaetti will swing. 5-5. Line out right to second. Out number 1. These Twins are hitting them where they are. Not getting much help. Here's Ron Washington. Washington 1 for 2. Key will pitch. 1-5 against a righty walk. Yep, the 3 is good. He does walk Washington. Washington trots down to first. That will bring up Tim Tuffel. And they're going to let Key pitch to Tuffel. Infield is halfway. Tuffel does not do as well against lefties. Key will pitch to Tuffel, checking a strat, though. There is a strat roll. And that is a 19. Tuffel's not going to bunt. He's going to swing. You're down by 2 runs. Key will pitch. And that's a 3-2. Range play at the park. Metrodome says 4-5, and it's a blank. We got a rare play. It's a 9, and we use the main board. Rare play with men on base. Let's see what we got. It's a 6-2. Slow roller fielded by the catcher, who possibly bobbles and possibly throws wild to first. Resolved by rolling against the catcher error rate. First for the bobble and then for the throw. Very simple. So Ernie Witt's error rating is a 10. First thing we got to do is see if he bobbles it. 10 or lower. Nope, he does not bobble it. Now, is there an error on the throw? That is a 2. Yes, it is a throwing error. So a throwing error, and they are, now we got it. Now, it's a throwing error. They would be trying for the double play, so the catcher would be throwing, would be a slow roller. I don't know if they'd actually be trying for the double play, but we're going to go for the double play. So the throw would be going to second. That means the second baseman is is Damaso Garcia. His range is a 3. I do roll to see if the range prevents the ball from going into the outfield in this one. So a 1-3, he prevents it from getting by him. Yes, he does. It's just going to be a 1-base error. So it is an error on a throw, but Washington goes to second. Tuffel safe at first. That is an E2. Throwing error, and the second error on the Blue Jays. They've got 2 errors in this game, and that keeps the inning alive. And now a chance for Mark Salas. So Ernie Witt makes 1 throwing error, but a great play by Garcia to prevent it from going into the outfield only allows a 1-base advance. Now Salas has a chance here for the Twins, and that is going to be it for Jimmy Key. He is now tired, and an S1 would bring in a run. So the Blue Jays will go to the bullpen. Infield is still halfway. They're going to bring in a right-hander against Salas. Mostly because, not because of Salas, but because of Puckett. Coming on to pitch for the Blue Jays will be Bill Caudle. Caudle, 4-6, 14 saves, a 2.99 ERA. He's one of their closers. But he's going to pitch here to Salas with 2 outs, with 1 out. Infield halfway. Caudle will pitch to Salas. This is a big chance for the Twins. A huge error allows an extra out. We'll check the strat, and that is a 4. Washington has a 4, but in order for him, you don't do a hit and run with a runner on second, so it'll be a normal swing. Caudle will pitch. That's a 1-2. Wild pitch. 20, though, is high. Caudle does not give up the wild pitch. He'll do it again. 3-1 against the lefty. It's a blank. Salas will swing. 4-5. It's a ground ball to second base. Do they turn it? 3-0-4. Shortstop Fernandez +1 is a 5. A 1-5. The Blue Jays get out of it. It's a 6. No. The only play was at first. Washington goes to second, goes to third. Tuffel goes to second. Salas is out, 2 down. Oh, a 1-5 chance to turn a double play, and you don't, and that could be disastrous. A 1-5, you can't turn the double play. And now the batter will be Kirby Puckett. Brandon Baker joins us here at the Metrodome. Infield now goes back to normal. Puckett will bat. Runners at second and third. Caudle will pitch to Puckett. That's pretty much the reason why they brought him in. 2 outs, 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. Puckett is 1 for 3. They will check a strat. That is a 12, no play. Caudle will pitch to Puckett. It's a 5-5 against the right-hander. That's an automatic out. The Jays will get out of it. Star 5, he flies out to left. Inning over. Another chance for the Twins, and they can't take advantage. No runs, no hits. There was one error and a walk, but after 8, it stays 3-1 Blue Jays. Stadium groans. Ugh. We go to the top of the 9th inning. The Blue Jays have left, right, left coming up. Euphemia will come out. Twins will go to the bullpen. Probably bring out a righty. They're down by 2 runs. I could bring in Davis, I guess, for this. But you know what? I'm going to bring in this guy. Coming in to pitch is going to be... Nah, I don't want him. Now, they'll bring out the closer. Ron Davis is going to come out to pitch. He's the closer. 2-6, 25 saves, a 3.48 ERA. Davis's job is very simple. He has a save, and he does have a save in the playoffs. Davis is simple. Keep it 3-1. Willie Upshaw will pitch to Davis. Top of the 9th inning. Pitch from Davis. 1-2. That's a blank. He's not tired. Upshaw will swing. 6-2. Ground ball to third. Out number 1. Upshaw is now 2 for 4, has a home run and a single in this game, 1 down. And now here's Cliff Johnson. Johnson is 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles. Davis will pitch. 4-1, strikeout plus. That will get him on a 9. He is out of there. 2 outs. Nice pitch by Davis. And now the batter is Ernie Witt. Witt is 1 for 3. Davis's job, simple. Keep it a 3-1 game. Pitch from Davis. That's a 6-1 possible error. Witt will swing. 3-2. That's a star 6. It's a ground ball to short. Ball is hit to Washington. His error rating is a 12. That's an 8. He bobbles it. Picks it up too late. Ernie Witt is safe. An error on Washington. He makes an error. That's an E6. First error on the Twins. And that allows a base runner. And that could be big. And here's Jesse Barfield. You now give the Blue Jays an extra run, an extra out. Davis can't believe it. He'll pitch to Barfield here. Thought this inning was done. 2 outs. There is no strat. Davis will pitch. 4-4. Strikeout 3. Got him. Struck out Barfield. Inning over. Doesn't matter. Davis takes care of business. 2 strikeouts that inning, and the error does not hurt. No runs, no hits. There was an error. 3-1 Blue Jays. Will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th inning. The Twins have right, left, right coming up. Blue Jays will go to the bullpen, and they'll bring out Tom Henke to close it. Tom Henke, 3 wins, 3 losses, 13 saves, 2.02 ERA. The Blue Jay bullpen was really not that bad. Henke will pitch to Mickey Hatcher, who leads off the bottom of the 9th inning. 3-1 Blue Jays. Hockey Unreal joins us here at the Metrodome. Henke will pitch to Hatcher. Blue Jays 3 outs away from tying this series up. Games 3 and 4 are at Exhibition Stadium. Henke will pitch. That's a 5-2. Home run, question mark. Hatcher's a righty. A 0, though. He has no chance to get a home run. Hatcher will swing, at least not off the pitcher card. That's a 6-6, and he chops it to first, out number 1. 1 out. And now here's Kent Herbeck. Herbeck is 0 for 3. Henke will pitch. 6-4. That's at the park. Metrodome says 2-1, and that's a fly ball to left field, and that is out number 2. Last chance will be Tom Bruninski. He will bat. Bruninski is 1 for 3. Henke looking on, trying to get the save. 1 out away from tying the series, which means we'll definitely have 4 games, at least. Henke will pitch. 2-1, strikeout 11 is too high. Bruninski will get to swing. That's a 3-2, and it's popped up in the infield. Popped up to third, that's Orge. Orge gets under it, calls off everybody, taps his glove, puts out his glove, blah, and the ball falls into it. That's your game. Blue Jays tie the series with a big win here in Minnesota and take it 3-1. Final line score coming up. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. For the Minnesota Twins, 1 run, 4 hits and 1 error. Jimmy Key will pick up the win. Frank Viola, the loss. Tom Henke does get the save. So these 2 teams will go back to Exhibition Stadium for games 3 and 4. Like to remind you, tomorrow we got more baseball. We got the other 2 game 2s coming up. In the morning, it will be the Houston Astros taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And that will have Mike Scott going for the Astros, Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. And at night, game 2 of the other ALDS, the Boston Red Sox against the New York Yankees. Yankees lead that series 1-0. It will be Oil Can Boyd, and he goes up against Joe Negro. So join us for those 2 matchups tomorrow on RJL 518, the final 2 game 2s of the AL and NLDS. Christopher Friend, Steeler fans, Salvador America, Hockey Unreal, Brandon Baker, Philip Reynolds, Kevin Hayes, Cody Travis. Let's see here. Thank you all. DJ John 4444. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Be most appreciated. Subscribe if you've not done so. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Blue Jays beat the Twins tonight 3-1. Series tied 1-1. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.